Hi everybody, in this video, I will show you guys an amazing Vwap Qqe strategy for trading that's almost never wrong when it comes to trade entries, if used correctly. This method can literally double, triple, or even quadruple your account size in a matter of weeks, so make sure you watch the video attentively till the end, as I'm going to be explaining the strategy and the indicators used in it in detail. By the way, if you guys are interested in amazing free buy and sell trades, make sure to join my Telegram group, the link is in the description. Now let's get started with our explanation. So first of all, I'm in TradingView.com and this is what our chart is going to look like when we are done setting up our indicators in a 5 minutes time frame. I'll quickly cross these out so that everything is explained from the beginning. We're going to be using 3 indicators for this strategy. So for our first indicator, in the Indicators tab, we'll search for Volume Weighted Average Price and add this indicator that you see under the technicals. The Volume Weighted Average Price or VWAP is a technical analysis indicator used on intraday charts that resets at the start of every new trading session. It's a trading benchmark that represents the average price a security is traded at throughout the day. Based on both volume and price, VWAP is important because it provides traders with pricing insight into both the trend and value of a security. This indicator consists of the baseline, which is colored in blue, and upper and lower bands. These bands can be quite useful, but for this strategy, we will only going to need the VWAP. Now let's change some settings for this indicator. So in the style section of the indicator, let's disable the upper and lower bands. All other settings for this indicator will remain the same. Now for our second indicator, in the Indicators tab, we will search for Qqe signals. It's going to be this indicator by Colin MCK. This is much easier to read than a regular Qqe, because it prints buy and sell signals directly on a chart. So the next step will be to access the indicator settings, and in the Input section change the RSI length from 14 to 20. The RSI is smoothing from 5 to 10. And the fast Qqe factor to 3. These are the best settings that can be used for this indicator. Finally, let's install our third indicator to the chart. Simply type in Auto Trend Line and select this indicator by Doji emoji. This indicator will basically help us identify lower highs and higher lows in the market. The settings for this indicator will be on default. So now that our setup is ready, and we know how these indicators work, let's learn how we should place buy and sell orders with this strategy. If you also want to trade cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, then take a look at the exchange Vwap Qqe. On this platform, you can easily make a deposit from your bank account and trade over 150 cryptocurrencies. You can even use leverage up to 100 times while trading to make profits even faster. You can find the link to Vwap Qqe below this video. In addition, you can use a 4-price layout to monitor multiple cryptocurrencies at once. Vwap Qqe is giving away a one-time deposit bonus of up to $3,999. Press the link below this video to sign up. So for a buy entry to be valid, you need to have the following conditions met. First, the price action must be moving above the VWAP indicator, and the line must be pointing upwards. Second, the market needs to make a pullback into the VWAP indicator. And during the pullback, the candlestick can either touch the line or get really close to it. Third, the price action must be making higher lows. This is an ultimate confirmation of an uptrend. For example, we can see here the market is making a higher low. And finally, the Qqe indicator must print a buy signal. So if all these rules are fulfilled, only then we are going to place a buy order at the candle we got the buy signal at. So we'll enter the trade at this candlestick. The stop loss is going to be set slightly below the recent swing low for buy trades. And the take profit target will be set at 3 times the risk for this strategy. So if the market moves in your favor, and it reaches the risk-reward ratio of 1 to 1, your stop loss is going to be moved to the break-even. And when the price action reaches the risk-to-reward ratio of 2 to 1, you're gonna set your stop loss at 1.5 risk-reward. And by doing this you're maximizing the profits and minimizing the risk on this particular trade. We can see that this would have been a profitable trade. Before we go through more examples, let's first go through the rules for entering a sell trade through this strategy. By the way, if you guys are liking this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more amazing strategies like this. So first, for a sell trade, the price action must be moving below the VWAP indicator. And the line must be pointing downwards. Then the market must form a pullback, and during this pullback, the candlestick can either touch the line, or get really close to it. If the price action crosses and closes above the VWAP, the pullback automatically becomes invalid. After this, the next condition is to have lower highs formed in the market. Just like we wanted higher lows to form for a buy trade, we will need lower highs for a sell trade. And the final condition is to have the QQE indicator print a sell signal. As all the rules are confirmed here, we can safely enter a sell trade. The stop loss is going to be set slightly above the recent swing high, and we're going to target 3 times the risk. But remember, as soon as the price action reaches a risk-reward ratio of 1:1, your stop loss is going to be moved to the break-even, and once the price action reaches 1 to risk-reward, the stop loss is going to be moved to 1.5 risk-reward, and when the market reaches the risk-reward of 1 to 3, your trade is automatically closed. So basically, these are the rules for entering a buy and sell trade through this strategy. Just make sure you follow the rules and techniques I have explained so that you can maximize your profits. Now let's go through some more examples for both buy and sell trades so that you guys can understand the strategy properly. By the way, you guys can join my Telegram group for amazing free buy and sell trade if you are interested. The link is in the description. So here's a good buy example. We can see the market is moving above the VWAP. The line is pointing upwards, and we had a pullback into the VWAP, and after the pullback, the QQE issued a buy signal. And the price action is making higher lows. So we'll enter the trade here, and set our stop loss right here. And this would have been an amazing profitable buy trade. Now here's another sell example. We see all the conditions are met, the price is moving below the VWAP, the line has a downward slope, the market is making lower highs. We had a valid pullback, and finally the QQE printed a signal to sell a few candlesticks later. So we'll get into this trade using the money management rules explained. Set our stop loss at the recent swing high, and for a risk to reward ratio of 3:1, this would have been a successful trade. I would recommend that you guys definitely give this strategy a go, but make sure you forward test it with paper money before trading live. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell. I'll see you guys in the next video.